I mean, the most creepiest thing I've had is on Facebook, some random old guy in his 40s or 50s said he wanted to be my sugar daddy for some reason. I never met the person. I didn't even know who. He just added me as a friend and dropped me a message saying that they wanted me to be, he wanted to be my sugar daddy. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. Did you do it? I mean, we're doing the podcast from the closet. Do you need a sugar daddy? Do we need a sound studio?
No, it's fine enough as it. I'm
Yeah.
not that desperate, but
Okay.
if I'm homeless, sticking a needle in, maybe. No, no, sorry, that's too much.
Funny. Well, look, you can borrow my face for the account if you need. All right. We can split some type of referral fee. Yeah. But if you need a girl face to go live your sugar baby dreams, I'll help you out.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. But I mean that's I mean we're speaking of like the corporate world where everyone's all tensed up and they're all having to do this. In comedy, it's too far the other way at times, isn't it?
Yes, that's actually that's one of my biggest, I don't want to know if pet peeves is the right way, but comedians and creatives in general are not known for their executive functioning skills. Being able to reply quickly to a text or remember dates. I'm very organized. I'm a good producer. I keep track of things, and a lot of times finding other people who can at least carry a little bit of water in that regard can be difficult. And even being even so, let's say if you're trying to get submit to a show and they don't respond in the world, when someone doesn't respond, at least in corporate world, you're supposed to nicely follow up until they tell you to fuck off. That's kind of the rule. Maybe you send 7 emails in a row over the course of like 2 months, and then you're like, all right, I'll back off. But you're not supposed to give up right away. Whereas here in comedy, it's a fine line because a lot of people don't know how to operate like a business or like someone that wants to make money. And they're, oh, I just want to do a show where I book my friends. And I would say that's also
Oh,
probably the biggest, I mean, comparing and contrasting Chicago and New York, there's a couple, but one is in New York, you can do business with someone you don't like if you're both organized and you can respect each other as creatives and as like partners. Here, being business-like when I first moved back was met with a little bit of suspicion. And I think that's because of just the Midwest in general, people wanting to be in their comfort zones instead, and not forgetting that at the end of the day, this is an entertainment business. And having to just respond to emails, submit, like you have to treat yourself like an entity, like a brand. And that's doesn't come naturally to a lot of people. Self-advocating as well. I have some friends who were trying out for an audition in New York, and they'd been doing comedy for 8 years. And this he kept getting it's this audition called the Industry Room, and he kept getting rerouted to, oh, go to the open mic. We'll let you know when you're ready. And I'm like, you're definitely ready. What are you saying to this guy? And he told me like, oh, hey man, I'm like, no, no, no. Let me write you a little script of how you're going to talk about yourself next time. Like, my name is this. I've been doing this for 8 years. I've opened for this guy, and this guy. Here is my clip. Let me know. I'll follow up if I don't hear from you in a couple of weeks. And that got him the audition, but it was just the way that you have to present yourself sometimes feels gross, but you got to do it.
yeah. But
Yeah.
what's the point of where you? What would you